All right. Given that while I was getting the last few things ready, the sound from the game that I was counting on to be my background music stopped, let's go ahead and get into it. I am very excited to have gotten access to the Hades 2 technical test. It's the sort of thing that it's exciting for me, even though it's, you know, a lot of people got it access and a lot of people got it ahead of me, but it's really nice just to finally be here where Hades 2 is getting started. So let me switch on over to our stream screen of the game and we will get right to it. Here goes. Yeah. Menu screen. You know, just art, but exciting nonetheless. If you didn't get here in time to hear the music, it's pretty rad. I'm sure stuff like it will be playing momentarily. I did watch the stream here of the announcement. Saw them play it some, but I have not played it. I literally just downloaded and installed it. So I'm sure a bunch of people are streaming and YouTubing and talking about this well before I am, and they'll probably have been a lot better at it. But I don't know. I'm going to have some fun on a Friday evening here with anyone who cares to drop in and watch with me. All right. Here goes. New save slot.
Few tales are told of Hades, whose reign as grim lord of the dead came to a sudden end when all at once his past caught up with him. But gods do not go quietly, and history repeats. So this tale was only a matter of time.
Oh, it's so good to be back in Hades. I mean, no, we're not in Hades, but all right. So got my attacks.
Vengeance for my family.
All right, and just dash is a little slower, or rather, a little less often. Ooh, this is fun. So yeah, I've got a dash, and the little trail disappearing tells me when I can do it again. I've got like a cast, I guess, ranged kind of thing. That looks like that took some mana, some MP. And I've got this zone on the ground. Not 100% sure. And restore my mana there and see what we got. Make sure my little dude isn't covering anything too important. All right.
I'll make the Titan pay.
Oh, it's good to be back. The designs on these little freaks in the woods here are a lot of fun. Kind of a light Ice Pick Lodge touch to them, with the vines growing out and the sort of tormented physiques and stuff. Obviously still more in kind of the Hades style, though. It's him.
Just a spell. It's just another spell. 10 words. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Oh, her shade arm is so metal. I love that.
Greetings from Olympus and well met there, Sunshine. Look, we can't get to
Sunshine?
the Titan, but if you truly mean to stop him, then the least I can do is light your way down.
Okay. Oh, the music is so good. Boons of Apollo. Brilliance without measure, talent without equal. So we've got area plus damage. We've got faster sprint and daze. That sounds fun. While standing in your cast, gradually restore your magic. Oh, all of these seem good. I always like a sprint effect.
They need my aid. I'll see if I need theirs.
All right. Well, let's see.
You'll regret this.
Oh, that's the daze effect. I saw it. Ranged attacks. Getting used to my own reach, actually. It's a bit longer than it feels like. Well, a bit longer than it feels like to me, anyway. Gain +5. whatchamacallits.
I'll need these soon enough.
Ashes, mostly used for unlocking Arcana cards, common reward for clearing encounters in Erebus and beyond. Remains of the dead and buried, which yet possess a spark of something there. Neat. Does this do anything? No? Just cool? Cool. It is cool.
Where to?
More Asher. Well, I guess we'll discover what this is. Not thrilled to have already taken hits, but I am just playing it for the first time. Ooh. Fun designs. Ooh, and armor on that one. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. It's probably where I should say that while I have gotten quite far into sort of what you consider like the post-game of Hades 1, I am not all that great at it by most people's standards. So, probably going to carry over here. We gained 10 something in the pouch.
Need to press on.
Psyche,
Use this at my altar back home.
mostly used to raise Grasp to activate more Arcana cards, common reward for clearing encounters in Erebus and beyond, a concentrated bit of the very nature of the underworld. Oh, and there's a dialogue. Okay, so whalers, I guess is what those were called. Well, I'm not going to pass up a boon. Let's get a boon. Oh, that's fun. Haven't done that before. And if it helps me stay away from things that are trying to hurt me, then so much the better. Man, having these guys all firing at once is not great. He says about the easiest enemies in the game. Yep. All right, well, I'll dial it in.
Return to Shadow now.
Time cannot be stopped. And here we've returned
Back already.
to
Damn it.
little magic circle. We got a frog.
See what I get for staying out all night, Freenos.
Hi, Freenos. Freenos is shaped like a friend. Oh, we just kissed him. We just kissed our little frog friend. I love that. All right, this looks like our room. Brood.
This old unfinished painting. Don't look away. Don't forget all that the Titan took from you.
What a sweet painting. And I guess that explains a lot. Oh.
Who dares disturb my eternal rest? You trifle with powers far beyond your comprehension, witch. Speak!
That was pretty decent, right, Mel? Maybe pushing it. Okay if I call you witch like that?
Hi, Dora. Listless shade.
Which worked for me in context. And a solid haunting all in all, Dora. But I'd better run. Something I have to do.
Then be gone.
I rather like this little dynamic here.
Stand tall.
The crossroads.
There you are.
Come here.
All right, let's go there.
Time forced our hand, Melinoy. Nary a soul expected you to slay our enemy last night on a new moon, no less. But you accomplished something of great import.
I lack such forgiveness for my failure, Headmistress Hecate. The Titan yet lives, and Olympus yet burns, while I'm back where I started. What is it I accomplished?
You're here to speak of it. Recovered in body, if not in spirit. You've not failed, merely begun. Thus may you learn, grow stronger, and complete your task. Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos.
I do like that as a little universal, I guess, salutation, salute kind of thing. Yeah, yeah, salute.
Be well, Headmistress.
And you, Melinoy.
Anything
This
else to say?
cauldron's filthy still, alas. set our altar you may use, and I've unsealed the silver pool as well.
All right, so we've got some stuff we can do.
It's being purified.
Okay, can't use the cauldron yet.
The crossroads, that haven hidden twixt the surface and the underworld, conceals those still loyal to Lord Hades, rightful ruler of the dead.
All right, so we are the loyal of Lord Hades here at the crossroads between the surface and the underworld.
Together we'll retake my father's realm.
Heck yeah, Melanoe. I'll get it right eventually.
Hail, Shades. Our fight is just getting started.
Aw, they blushed. Cute.
Tough times.
Oh.
Already hit a wall. Knocked your scrawny ass all the way back here. It's insane that she's sending you out on foot all on your own.
Supergiant Games and I have a few character design priorities in common, I think.
Your skepticism's duly noted.
She's got the sword. Hello.
Tell me you killed the bastard. Drove your staff into his wretched skulls with a dagger in his gut. Not that he died from that. Works on mortals, though.
I've nothing to report, Odysseus. Not yet.
Well, you'll get him next time, I reckon.
Odysseus was the sort of person who says, I reckon. Oh, look how cozy Hypnos is. Cozy lad.
We'll find a way to wake you, O sleep. I promise.
Oh, he's stuck asleep. I mean, I guess that's maybe not the worst thing that could happen to him. Treat.
Hi, gang. Headmistress must have some important tasks for you.
Oh, we got a jackal kind of looking thing and a little stoat, I guess. Cute. All right, I think that's everything here. Let's head this way.
My altar.
Meditate.
Headmistress lent me the arcana.
All right. The sorceress. While you channel your omega moves, everything moves slower for 2 seconds. Okay. Press and hold attack, special, or cast to imbue them with magic. Okay. All right. I understand. And this slows things down. Yeah, sure. Let's spin some ash on that. So, left to her own devices, she learned to confront the world on her own terms. Then we've got the Wayward Sun. After your exhalation, restore 2 health or twice that if you have no more than 30%. It might not be a bad idea. I certainly get hit a lot, and I think I... Can I afford it? Unclear. I'm not sure which total is what I have and what total is what I'd need. The Furies deal 20 damage to foes in your... or plus 20% damage to foes in your casts. Okay. I mean, both would be useful, but if I can afford one, probably the one that keeps me alive is more helpful. Yeah, there we go. Even the underworld itself struggled to contain him. Such was his lust for life. Right. Let's see. And then we can have the Huntress in the future. While you have less than 100% magic, your attack and special deal plus 30% damage. And the Titan gives us just more health and more magic. Cool.
That'll do.
In just a moment, I'm actually going to move my little guy slightly because I noticed he was covering some of our UI by just a little bit. So let me see if I can't take care of that. All right. And I can put the chat where I can see it too. See, I needed to see this because I and the game are both a little bit quiet, apparently. But hi, Anything So's. Hi, Den. There's nothing wrong with the sort of person who says, I reckon. I just thought it was a funny bit of characterization to give to Odysseus. It seems appropriate. Let's see if I can't enlouden things a little bit. And just keep letting me know if it's not enough. Hopefully both me and the game are a little bit louder now. And I will just scooch my little dude over just a smidge so that he's not hopefully covering any important UI elements. All right. Think we got everything more or less sorted. At least if I put it where I can see chat again. There we go. All right. And then this looks complex.
The arms of night are now at my disposal. Or shall be, soon enough.
All right. Let's see. The sister blades. I can't afford them. I need some silver. The sister blades, Lim and Oros, serve the unseen and are never separated. They seem fun. And we're using the witch's staff. Daskura, also called the Staff of Dusk, grows stronger in obscurity. So yeah, that's what we'll use currently
Much
because
more
it's
than
our
just
only
the
one.
staff bathing in there.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, hello.
Your fears, she has returned. A battle lost. But this is war, young one, and you have many battles yet to come. The only question is, are you prepared to win? I'm not so sure here, so let's see you give me 20.
Anything so's, I don't know what you're talking about. This is clearly Scalamaeus. Scalamaeus here is Anything so's dad.
Commander Skelemius, sir.
Let's see. Mega attacks, specials, and ensnare to destroy. Man, having to hold those things down is going to be a whole new skill for me to learn.
Forgive me, sir.
He's dead. But not forever.
You see?
Welcome back. All right. This is to restore our magic after we just beat up Scalamius. Sclemmy. I'm sure that's what he likes to be called. Nothing doing in some of the rest of this area just yet. I do really love the artwork here. This is great. All right.
Find the Titan. Slay
And
the
here we
Titan.
go. Find the Titan, slay the Titan.
The sigil of frost.
Scalamius invents saying psych, but like psych. Yeah, I mean, I think that's where it comes from. I guess I don't know, but I think that is the derivation because underwrites Psych, the TV show and musical and movie. This is a prequel to just our current reality.
Headmistress told me so much about you, and now at last we meet. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
God, I can't get over how rad Milenoe's artwork, especially her arm, is.
You look just like your mother. I'll not lose her again. I shall freeze hell in its entirety if that is what it takes to get her back. You'll help me, won't you, granddaughter?
Right, some audibility problems still going on, so let me bump the game audio up a little bit further. And in the meantime, you all can enjoy Demeter arrayed for battle. All right, let's see if that was overshot or not. You all have to let me know how that is coming across game audio wise.
Grandmother.
Demeter in her thigh highs. There we go. Let's see. Attacks inflict more damage and deal freeze. Cast repeatedly deal damage in the area and inflict freeze. Sprint cyclone that lingers around you after you stop. I think I'm probably gonna get the most mileage out of the rare one there. So
All of you gather round.
let's see. Immobilizing things that I hit is really nice, actually. Nature Mom gonna fuck someone up, yeah. I think she is.
Within mist-shrouded labyrinthine Erebus lie countless souls of the dead, awaiting judgment that shall never come.
They'll be judged soon enough.
All right. I'm full up on magic, so I don't need to go fill it up. And yeah, I guess let me know how the game audio is coming through.
Face me.
Oh man, being able to just freeze them solid is actually, well, game-changing. Which I think is probably the phrase that came to mind, because just watch some Game Changer. Alright, everything seems to be working on the sound for Anything Says. That's good. I wonder if this is going to up our maximum magic. Look at these little cuties just spinning around. Aw. It almost feels wrong to murder them. Almost. I'm going to just be attacking, spamming the attack button while it freezes people in place, because that is turning out to be really useful. Like freezing guys.
A soul tonic.
Oh yeah, let's see if the journal
Crazy
has
focus.
anything about these enemies in it. If I can open it. Okay, so this is my... Oh, okay. It's my status. Cool. This is my reagents. I don't know that I have the journal yet. When I press the button that would bring it up, nothing happens. So I guess it's maybe not in the game just yet. Well, we seem to be needing a lot of ash, so let's follow that one. Good, good. Audio seems to be working for folks. Anybody does end up having trouble with it, please don't hesitate to let me know. All right. Yeah, the journal may also just not be in the technical test, or it may just unlock when you progress
Slowing
further.
down.
Do not shoot at me. All right, there we go.
Ash
I'm
of the
doing
dead.
better. I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. This looks fun. Boon me. One hopes, anyway. Let's see if we get booned. Probably being a little too conservative with my magic. I should start doing some of this. There we go. Especially now that we got these armored bozos around. There we go. Guess that we remembered getting killed by them last time. And trash talked them a little bit. There we go. Alright. Not too bad.
Flame sigil.
Boon or doom, yeah. Here we go.
I thought the fire goddess never got involved. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Well, look at you, hot stuff. Come to help the elderly. Oh, what a good girl you are. And here I was, just about to burn this whole blasted place to the ground myself. Now, here's a little warm-up for ya.
So when we see this sort of just enshrouded figure, this is placeholder art. We don't have the final art for characters who look like this in the game just yet. I do dearly love the kindly grandmother sort of presentation affect here on Hestia. Hestia, I loved your aspect of was it Exegryph, I think, in Hades 1. Got me through some tough spots. All right, so your sprint destroys most ranged shots near you and inflicts scorch on foes that fired. Hearthgane rapidly restores magic but lowers our overall health. Probably not a good bet for us. Glowing coal, hold casting of a fire projectile that explodes on impact. The binding circle forms there. I like that. That seems pretty fun. Let's grab that.
Whew, that almost burns.
Don't have a ton of money. I mean, I'd love to go see Charon, who I assume is still the shopkeeper. I'm pretty sure I remember that from watching the stream of this. But I don't think well, maybe he's got some health and we should go say hi. Not the prudent choice, but the one I want.
That breathing.
Man, more Darren Korb music. So more placeholder art.
I'm in your debt, Lord Charon. These provisions surely shall make all the difference in my task. What gold I find is yours.
I love that everybody can understand Charon when he speaks. Well, this is good. Just a resource for later. Let's do that.
The boatman Charon, one time steward of the dead, now sculls the rivers of the underworld in aid of those who yet resist the Titan Lord.
The music is so good.
What would we do without him?
Oops. That was fun. Alright, something I've been neglecting is that if you dash and hold, you can run faster. I just kind of remembered that from watching the stream of this. So let's go see if we can't get good enough to meet Poseidon.
Farther than last time. A root stalker.
Okay, well, maybe not. We'll see. I mean, freezing stuff does help, so let's also burninate some stuff.
Got to move.
Oops. Yeah, no, that wasn't moving. That was getting stuck on the terrain. Alright, that's better. Okay, alright. You can stay ahead of that by running. Oh, the root cometh. Alright, let's see if we can maybe get rid of that. There we go. Don't get stuck on anything. Okay, whew, there we go. I've been trying to figure out what Gud is so that I can get some at the store. Everybody keeps telling me to get Gud, but I can't find that brand name anywhere. I am shocked that I survived that, but hey,
Spirit.
we get to say hi to another god.
You're one of my father's brothers, aren't you? Then help him. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Coming right up.
Long-lost niece, you live! We thought you met the same fate as your father, and your mother, and your brother. Oh. Well, how about we turn the tide and exact terrible revenge for poor old Hades and his kin?
Let's do Hunky Uncle. Alright, special. It supposed to splash that knocks other foes away. After you strike your foes with a weapon, a spirit bubble may appear. Spirit bubbles restore 20 magic when you touch it. Expires when used or after 30 seconds. Or prime 30 magic to reduce any damage you would take. So I believe this is like it would be called reserving magic, maybe, and other things, where you don't get the use of 30 of your magic in return for damage reduction, which if I had more health I would probably do, but I'm going to investigate this spirit bubble thing. You know, this seems useful for like being able to use your stronger skills more frequently.
Keep
Boon
pushing.
info. Alright, let's see if we can survive one more. Hey, we got a little healed. That's right. Look at that now. Oh, hello. There we go.
Distracted dust.
Like a ton of you, huh? Oh yeah, and I got a little spirit bubble there. Let's see if we can. Oh, this is going to be a fun game once I start getting used to some of the differences. This is going to be great.
Hold still.
And it's already quite fun. It's just, I can see some of the potential coming into focus. There we go. All right. I don't have a lot of health left, but I did all right that time. Yeah, that's going to be taking some getting used to aim. You gotta remember that the spirit bubbles are not, in fact, enemy projectiles and will not hurt me. Let's see. No? Oh! Get out of there. Alright. Still okay. Not dead yet. Hey!
A day plus
Man!
over.
Alright. His surpassing skill as a craftsman and inventor was well recognized even in death. haven't been too good about reading those. So let's see. Your Omega attack hits 2 times, but no longer strikes behind you. Oh, that could be useful. Etheric Moonburst, your Omega special gains a power shot that deals plus 20% damage and restores 5 magic. Or after you slay a foe with Omega attack, restore 5. Well, let's do that, because I do need to get some health back. Just gotta
secrets in this stuff.
manage to use my Omega attack. Let's see how far we get. Don't know how far it's going to be, but hopefully we can press on a little further. All right, Omega attack. There we go. Got a little bit back there. Actually, quite a bit, because we killed quite a few enemies that way. So this is exactly the right room to get here. There we go. All right. I do love the little spinny guys, but I guess they're never truly alone. Probably don't much get rooms of just them. More is the pity. Come here, Spirit Bubble. Now, I can afford to do even more little magic-ease. Combust. There we go.
Rest again for now.
Alright. Well, we can't pass up the boon. Let's go see Kindly Auntie once again. Oh, you guys are all armored up, huh? Go. Alright. Okay. Alright. No. No. I already hate the screaming ladies. No screaming ladies. Ah. I keep forgetting that when they're armored, they can't be staggered. And that is causing me some grief, as is my inability to aim. There we go.
Last one.
All right. Well, I didn't take too much damage there.
Hear me on my authority.
From the comfort of the hearth to the rage of an inferno. So we got Flame Flourish at Epic, Scorch damage on your specials, Smolder Ring casts repeatedly to scorch foes, and gain health and magic but give up Glowing Coal. Now, that's actually a pretty fun little risk-reward thing there, but I think we'll stick with the sort of direct stuff that's been working best for us here. Could probably use more health. Yeah, we've already gone and met Karen, so let's be responsible. Oh, love it when you just get something for free. Probably means that this is going to be the end of the zone. Yep, think so. All right, well, let's see how long I last in this first boss fight.
Headmistress.
There she is. Welcome to the edge of Erebus. Well done, Milinoe.
Thank you, Headmistress Hecate. I could not have reached this point without your guidance.
And in turn, you shall not pass this point without a demonstration of your capability.
I guess in this context, guidance is code for abs.
My capability? You'd have us face each other here, even though my task has already begun.
Your training shall never be complete. And I would know if you stand any chance at all against our enemy.
Alright, well, let's see what we got. Okay, don't love having charged into that, but hey, we live and we learn. This is a lot of attacks to avoid. Oh boy. Yeah. It'll take a little getting used to, I think. Alright. And we're doing some damage, just not especially well at avoiding it. The damage, that is. Oh boy. Nope. Ah, I thought I was out of the way. I was not.
You're clearly
Yeah.
unprepared as yet.
Hecate is every time she's not on screen, she's doing crunches.
Oh, she's strong.
Yeah, we were just talking about it, Melinoi. She is indeed strong.
Phrynos, how can I ever beat the headmistress?
Get
Come here,
good.
you little bug.
Aw. I love Phrynos.
Who dares? A scourge upon your bloodline for resummoning me, witch!
Hey, everything okay there, Mel? Oh, yes, Dora. It's just... I should have gone farther that time. I'll give more notes on your haunting later, all right?
Oh, sure.
Oh, I can salute Dora.
Hail, spirit.
You invoke me?
Wonderful. Brood.
This memory of all you lost. It stokes your want for vengeance even now.
I gotta love having a dedicated brood button. Apparently there is a pic of some Gud waiting for me. I'll look forward to seeing it.
Cauldron's ready for me now.
All right, we can cauldron. We can salute
Together we
Hecate.
shine.
Together we shine.
Oh, I like that. I also just noticed that the top of the brim of Hecate's hat has the like little symbol etched around the cauldron and on various like buckles and things on it as well.
At least our cauldron's finally purified, praise the fates. Speaking of which, are you as yet considering an invocation to them? I have my doubts that they would listen even now.
If there's any chance the three fates shall aid us, I'll take it. Thank you for preparing things for me. Though I'm well short of freshly picked reagents still.
I'd offer such reagents if I could, but as you venture past this glade, look carefully along your path and you shall find them. Fate's willing.
Yes, headmistress.
All right. Keep an eye out for some reagents as we go.
Last night I dreamt of this.
Okay, so we've got Fated Intervention. Beseech the three fates to lend their aid in a time of great need. We need some silver and some moly, as well as some ash, which we have a fair bit of, thankfully. Not even the Titan of Time ought to be able to escape what the fates may have in store for him, whatever that may be. Summoning of Mercantile Fortune. Persuade the wretched broker to appear, with whom you may trade bones for various resources. Bones of the dead remain a valuable commodity to those who know their secrets. Knight's Craftwork. Reveal gathering tools within the silver pool. Unlock them to gather silver, psyche, and more. The earth yields its splendors readily to those bearing Knight's silver and a worthy purpose. Just one moly, so if I can find some moly, I could do that. Good deal. Can't do it just now, but keep an eye out for it. Nothing over here as yet.
Let's see.
Where'd Nemesis go?
No nemesis. Nomesis, if you will.
The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you've such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all.
Yeah, I guess Odysseus, but not all of us spend a huge chunk of the time shacking up with sorceresses on the way home. I'm guessing that part of his legend has been minimized for this particular presentation. I do actually like the art and personality they've given him, the voice work. It's fun and good.
Death to Kronos, sir.
He'll get his.
Yeah. Treat.
How fare my favorite hound and polecat friends?
Polecat. Isn't that a word for skunk? Maybe I'm just wrong about that. The sleepiest boy. The sleepiest boy.
May you have pleasant dreams.
If I have a patron deity from the Hades canon, it's Hypnos. Let's see what we can do cards-wise. Get the Huntress. I could actually get all of these, I believe. Yeah, I wanted to. Well, let's see what opens up when we just bump up our health and magic.
The Titan.
He stole from gods the gift of fire for mortals. Thus he suffered, but grew strong. Okay, cool. I'm not just discovering that everything I knew was a lie. So Polecat is indeed a skunk. Okay. Good. The Unseen would regenerate magic. That's pretty good, but we can't afford it. And we got Eternity, which we also can't afford, but set forth each night with 1 Death Defiance. Oh, that would be great to get. Let's go ahead and grab the one we can afford.
The Huntress.
Since Ash seems to be easy to come by. Though through discipline and instinct comes surpassing skill, both in shadow and the light of the moon. All right. Good deal.
Better prepared.
And we still have...
Just breathe.
Oh, okay, yeah, we can still get this one. Well, let's do it.
The Furies.
In the deepest reaches of the underworld, there are 3 are feared as the god of the dead himself. Or as feared as the god of the dead himself, my bad. And that opened up Swift Runner with a faster sprint. All of these seem great, but I guess, yeah, you have Grasp in the portrait in the upper right there that limits how many you can have active at a time. Presumably, you can raise your Grasp over time through some means and, continually gain power. One assumes. Oop. That was my controller temporarily disconnecting. Sorry about that. All right. Still nothing for the Sister Blades.
Ah, there she is again at last.
All right. Hello, Scalamius.
Being a shadowy denizen of the underworld comes with certain perks, young one. Take, for instance, how when you dash, nothing can touch you.
Nope.
We are the Unseen,
controller issues.
at one with the darkness and the dead. I can evade anything, yes, but only for a moment. And even then, I can't prevail by dodging all night long.
You aren't mistreated. You're just a gifted kid speech from nobody. And Odysseus, yeah, sort of telling you to just buck up. It's fine. She's hard on you because she expects a lot. Yeah.
Hey, I'd do it all the time if I was you. See the little trail when you dash? Once it snaps back, you're good to go again.
The shadow follows.
Yeah, so the trail's a little visual indicator for us.
The Crossroads training grounds are watched over by fearless seafarer Scalamius, famed in death as he was famed in life.
Okay, Scalamius. That's good to know.
We cannot fail with such a genius on our side.
Oh. Well, this is fun. It is weird, yeah, how much little elements of this aesthetic, once you make them a little spookier and like witchier, do come off as, distant cousins to Icepick Lodge's horror work. That in particular was reminiscent of the little glimpses of reality in Knock Knock. Though again, I don't want to overstate the similarities. Well, let's take another run. Let's see if we can get any further.
I'll make this count. The Heart Sigil.
Alas, I cannot collect.
I lack the tools for this. Doubtless this one knows hatred, not just love. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Why, hello, gorgeous. You look like you can break some hearts even without my aid. Oh, your brother would be so proud, knowing you're fighting for your kin.
I cannot get over the fact that Aphrodite, arrayed for war, has a shield, a spear. She's got armor up to her biceps and up to her thighs, but is not wearing any clothes other than that. Oh boy. That is, as Anything So says, all she needs. So, her power is such that even in the realm of the dead, a certain beauty thrives. So we get Flutter Strike. Attacks deal more damage to nearby foes. She's fighting a different war. I think Tin probably has a point there. Flutter Flourish. Specials deal more damage to nearby foes. And Glamour Gain. In each encounter, one foe is always weak. You gradually restore magic near weak foes. That seems like it requires more finesse than I've got. I do like that her damage bonuses are pretty high so long as you're close to people. Let's see if I can make it work with the special.
From her, I think.
Kind of get used to the foibles as we go along.
Near all of the near-endless pathways and suffocating Erebus lead to dead ends, and very scarce are those who can navigate them.
Took only my entire life to figure out.
All right.
This is the Titan's fault.
Okay. I was trying to see if that was actually going to penetrate, but it does not, so no need to use it on the little guys. But figure if I don't experiment, I never get used to anything, I never get better at anything. And everything feels like it hits so hard before you get health upgrades, meaningful levels. Alright, Poseidon! I'm coming. Alright. Boy, these shrieky things. No thank you. I do not need you to scream at me. Whew. There we go. I think we may have found some moly.
Our last best hope for stopping Kronos was the second-born of Hades and his queen, I said. Wait, ooh, so then they had a girl. The Titan must have struck your father's house right after you were born.
Poseidon operating with his accustomed levels of tact. Alright, let's see. Omega Cast immediately detonates, dealing damage, knocking foes away. That's fun. We have those spirit bubbles again, which were really good to have, but I'm going to try to mix it up a little bit. And whenever you claim a minor find or similar resource, a copy may appear. You know what? Resource me.
The ocean's fury.
And let's grab some moly, which is enough to get the pick that will also let us get silver in the future. So, win-win. Hello, little spinny boys.
Fall back to dust.
Oh. Oh, I love this music. There we go.
Nice shot.
Thank you.
That ought to do
Hi.
it.
Good evening. Death to Kronos.
Stay safe, sister. It's been too long, sister. Look at you on your great hunt. Not ideal circumstances, but you've finally begun. Know that the family has your back, surprised as they are about this.
No shortage lately of surprises on Olympus or below. It's good to see you, Artemis, but I must be off. Time's against us and all that.
All of the little time wordplay that I can already see this game having.
Time's an old fool, too busy besieging the mountain of the gods to sense the threat headed his way. Go get him.
Hi, Artemis.
The choice is yours.
The hunt means knowing when to be utterly still and when to strike. So foes with at least 80% or 80% armor may take critical damage, not bad. Foes in your casts may take critical damage from your attacks, also pretty good. And a piercing arrow fires toward any foe damaged by your Omega cast. I mean, that does seem good, but maybe not exactly for the configuration I've got going on. I'm going to try Lethal Snare. Give myself a critical chance.
My blessing is yours.
Thank you,
Good
Artemis.
hunting.
It's so nice of you to show up in person and like somebody else. That's a nice change of pace. Let's go see Aphrodite again. Let's see. Ooh, just barely got out of the way. Man, these guys are, well, sturdy when they got armor on. Come on. Hit him! Good lord. There we go. Yeah. Not doing the worst, but also not doing amazingly well either. Go. Boy, could have avoided a lot of that damage. But, you know, it's okay. Here we go.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Flutter Strike. Healthy Rebound. Whenever you exit a location, restore 100% health. If you have not lost too much, you need to have at least 80 to get back to full. Okay, that feels like a poor get poorer mechanic if you get hit as much as I do. And whenever you use 30 magic, create a Heartthrob, which does area damage. An explosive projectile that revolves around you, expires after 20 seconds. That does seem cool. 30 magic is a lot, and I don't have a reliable way of regenerating it yet, so I think I'm going to just boost my basic damage and hope it helps. I bet I can fish eventually. Oh, look at the little shades in there. Aw. Little cuties. Let's see. On the off chance that Charon has some health for me, I'm going to go this way, because I could use some health.
What do we have in stock?
Hi, Charon.
Yes, my lord. I met Apollo, Grandmother, Uncle Poseidon. I've known Artemis and Hermes for so long. I'm impressed they kept my secret from the others all this time.
Den makes a good point. Artemis likes lots of people as long as those people are women and not living on Olympus, I guess, would be the other criterion for Artemis liking you in this particular characterization. I do also just like that it's much clearer with Milanoe here that Charon is basically Chewbacca, whereas Zagreus in the previous game seemed to sort of be just projecting a conversation some of the time. It's clear that Milanoe understands everything that Charon is saying, even though he's just groaning. Well, let's spend what we got, and okay, let's go get the hammer, because I tend to prioritize those anyway, and the other one is a dangerous encounter. So let's see what we get. Oh yeah, I'm hitting much harder now, which is nice. Especially as this encounter just has lots of unarmored foes. Well, now I spoke too soon. We now have little armored spinny dudes.
Almost finished.
Yeah, I do not do a ton of damage to them when they have the armor on. To Den's point, no. Nobody really likes all their family. I mean, I'm sure somebody does, but would be uncommon, I would think. Let's see. Dash Strike against armor would be helpful. Special bounces toward up to 2 more foes, dealing plus 10% damage for each hit. It's nice. Special fires 2 projectiles that seek foes. That's also pretty nice. I do like this anti-armor thing, though. I'm going to try that. Melting Swipe, indeed. Let's focus on Ash. I don't have anything specific I can do with Psyche just yet, so... That visual effect on the dash strike with Aphrodite's boon is fun and goes a ways. Like you can hit pretty far away from you with it. It's nice. Go. Alright. Didn't do too shabby. Again, I'm not exactly like getting the hang of it, but I'm not doing too badly either. For me. That was a nice solid hit with all those. Right, gotta use my anti-armor dash strike here as they pop up with the armor on. Don't need to get screamed at. Don't scream at me. Get very anxious when people scream at me. Oh yeah, that's real good. The armor break dash is gonna serve me well if I can stay alive. Here goes.
Kronos is up to something, but not even Athena knows what. His assaults on Olympus always fail, even if they've kept us occupied. What's his next move?
That's a good question. Let's see. Solar Ring, Blinding Sprint. Light Smite is fun because it rhymes. After you take damage, your foe takes damage and you inflict daze on all foes. Let's give the Omega Cast a try, shall we? Get some health. Open with the dash strike and the armor is not nearly as much of a problem. And then I can stagger them and keep them down. Yeah, not expert play, but I'm doing alright this run at least. Aha, that's good. That's great. We doubled up. We got some moly.
Moly.
We're not doing too bad. I keep on trying to multiple dash like I've been able to do in Hades since getting the mirror, at the beginning of each run, and starting to upgrade it. Okay, so it takes a minute to set in the little damage zone, not instantly effective. Come on, get out of there. And these shriekers are going to be just doing a number on me whenever I encounter them.
Just not precisely now.
I don't know, Melinoi. I need my bones presently. I mean, you do you, but I need my bones. All right. Let's see if we can afford anything here.
Lord Charon?
All right. Well, health is probably going to serve me at least as well as anything else. Let's try this again. I'm glad I'm getting to Hecate relatively consistently.
Witch. Our enemy's strength even exceeds my own. We're both titans, yes, Kronos and I, but he is my elder, as I am yours. What say you?
His age doesn't mean anything to me. The old are seldom wise, and often weak. And he did not study under you, Headmistress. Only I have.
Oh, the sass. I love it.
Just so. He is an arrogant old fool. The impression of wisdom comes with age more than the real thing. Remember that.
I will do my best, Hecate. Kind of to do anything you tell me to. Come on. Oof. Well, at least I have a little bit more survivability from health this time, but man, it is tough to tell what I need to be focusing on at any given time. Ooh, that was good. Do it again. And try not to get blasted. I guess it has a cooldown. Not not sure. Okay. I guess that's the name of that technique, Night Bloom. So it killed me last time, so I'm trying to stay away from it. But boy, my dodge cooldown is not that great. Alright. Okay. Not what I meant to do. It's fine. Arg. My dodge game is weak. What would Scalemius think? Let's see if we can't. Alright, what? I guess maybe I don't have enough magic to do the Apollo Blast thing each time. I don't think I can really get it back during the fight. I don't have any boons for that, so... Again, I'm doing better, but that's not really, like, meaningful in this context.
Let's see you evade this.
Well, I'll try to, Headmistress. Does make it sound like we're at Godling school instead of in a more like tutoring type relationship. Okay, not too bad. Ah, dang it. Not dead yet. Oh. What? Oh no. Yeah, polymorphed. Does it ever? Okay, it does go away. It's like, mate, do I have to just do the rest of the fight as a sheep? Because wasn't really looking forward to that. If so, sure it doesn't come across, but the sheep does not control very well. Shockingly, I'm getting a little bit better at dodging, reading and avoiding attacks and such. Right, can't cast anything. So what I'm getting is you don't want to get to a boss. Oh, crimey. Okay. Whew. Just making up pseudo swears. You don't want to get to a boss without some way to recharge your magic, is what I'm understanding. Alright, I know these come back, so let's stay out of the way. Maybe just throw a cast or two. Oh, come on. A lot of avoidance kind of puzzling in here. Alright. Those don't go back. Ugh. I'm like in range, but if I get hit one more time, I'm pretty much done for. Woof, that was close. Alright, those are going to go back. Alright. Getting there. Well, I can cast a lot faster than I thought I could. That's kind of a game changer. No! Oh, I was so close.
Fought more fiercely than last time, at least.
Well, thank you for acknowledging it, Headmistress. Den, were you saying that
Has it been?
sheep don't control well in real life either? Oh, a flashback.
3, 2, 1.
It is the dead of night within a haunted, barely moonlit thicket at the underworld's edge. There, a young forsaken princess hunts her prey.
Ready or not, hence I go.
Hence. Oh wow, Hypnos has been asleep for a long time.
I bid you farewell for now, Lord Hypnos. Where could she be?
The keen-eyed princess finds a set of tracks,
Eepy indeed.
suggesting that her foe trod through this dusty ground not very long before.
Shush, Homer. How shall I ever catch her if you're going to describe my every move?
Look at the cute little Moe Malinoe. Moe Malinoe. That's harder to say than I thought.
I've no idea to whom you refer, to whom the Princess of the Dead refers, as she continues on her fateful search.
Quit teasing me and help me look.
Extremely self-important Homer.
You'll find her yet.
Odysseus, have you seen Hecate about?
Also, chthonic nymph is a really good turn of phrase.
Not in a little while, little goddess. Though I'd expect that pointy hat of hers to give her away.
I only just noticed that in Odysseus's art, it's very near the edge of the screen. He's balancing like a dagger on its tip on his finger. That's fun.
I'll look for it. Thank you.
She's
Pointy
got
hat.
to be around here somewhere, little goddess.
I can dash, but I can't sprint. Pointy hat. Capture.
Hecate, you're dead.
Got me, you did, Melinoe. But I dare say I can escape your clutches yet.
Oh,
Hey!
that's cheating.
Can't hide from me. Over there.
Perceptive.
There you are. Got you again.
Already on the crunches grind.
So persistent. Give up already, witch. For I'm a titaness. You cannot vanquish me.
Yeah, I guess to Den's point about the crunches, Hecate is a titan of, primordial stock, so I guess she's probably been doing crunches more or less nonstop since almost the beginning of time, which I'm sure I could probably get a Kronos joke out of, but I'm not going to try. She planks while playing hide and seek. A good use of the time that you're waiting, I guess. More power to her, and more to the point, more power to her abs.
I can and shall.
I can and shall indeed. Let's see. I guess. Oh, there she is.
I got you. Hecate? What's the matter?
It's merely that I've not heard your laughter before. Reminded me of your mother. A much preferable sound to that of grief.
I promise not to cry again. I still get sad sometimes, but not as much.
Oof. A child saying, I promise not to cry again is, oof.
Do not make promises you cannot keep. When tears well up, let them spill forth. They're not so precious that they need be contained.
I mean, I guess I'm glad to see that it's not, Hecate, like, training her in Spartan stoic nonsense or something. Or Paul Atreides philosophy stuff.
But you never cry, Hecate. And I wish to become strong like you. So that I might find Kronos and destroy him for what he's done. And then you could hear my mother's laugh again.
And I shall do everything in my power to prepare you, so that you may succeed where I failed. If not for your family's sake, then for your birthright, as the princess of the underworld.
What do you mean you failed? You tried to beat Kronos yourself? He hurt you?
Concern yourself with your own pain, not mine. Destroying Kronos shall not change the past, and the pain shall linger, though assert itself less frequently with age. But enough of this. On the morrow, we shall teach you to hunt greater prey.
I can't decide how I feel about Hecate's treatise on the nature of pain here. Maybe a little blunt for the age group you're dealing with.
Truly?
And here we are.
Death to Kronos.
Hello.
All my life I've prepared, and I'm nowhere near ready, am I? You're always here for me.
Yay. Look, as much as I loved being able to interact with Cerberus in Hades 1, this is, as far as I'm concerned, a strict upgrade. Brood.
They were all so happy together, weren't they? And oblivious to the Titan's threat.
Boo.
Hail, Spirit.
Who summons me?
Ever think maybe we're just not cut out for this, Mel? Me with the haunting, you with the... What are you trying to do again?
Find the Titan of Time. Punish him for his crimes against my family. Restore the rightful ruler of the underworld. Hey, you're cut out for haunting, Dora.
Oh, thanks. Just like I'm sure you're cut out for all that other stuff.
Dora is quite listless indeed. All people are infants to her, I think. Hard to keep in mind the different developmental stages. That is a pretty good point from Den. When you are almost as old as time, I guess it is a little arbitrary what the various different developmental stages of human like creatures are. All right, so she's not here this time, but we do have things we can concoct.
Must be an incantation that can help.
Like, for instance, we can use one of our moles to get Knight's Craftwork and be able to get silver.
Dark of chaos, light of moon, heed now my will. So mote it be.
So mote it be. And we can also get our Wretched Broker.
I'm ready. By blood and darkness, let my will be done. Broker, welcome to the crossroads.
Excellent. Love his part. Dora is indeed adorable, Dan. It's right there in the name, even. How did we miss it?
After ever-scheming Kronos claimed the House of Hades, shades of the dead residing there, all scattered to the ends of the earth.
You shades are welcome here and safe. Hail, Broker.
Okay, so yeah, this is where we can buy some stuff with some bones. Don't think I need anything just yet. I'm going to hoard my bones for the moment.
Back in one piece. We've multiple reports the armies of Kronos are massing on the surface up there, and not yet caught wind of your efforts. At least you aren't contending with them, eh?
I mean, I look forward to contending with them, honestly, when the game, achieves its official release.
My route through the underworld is fraught in its own right, but yes, it's comforting to know that army of traitors remains ignorant of me.
There's not a downward route that's more discreet. Those thorny chaps in the woods, they've no love for Kronos either, at least.
I'll get past them.
I guess we are actually heading in the opposite direction. We're heading down rather than up in the direction of the amassing army.
You two, please keep an eye on things while I'm away.
And Nemesis is back.
They're not going to help you, you know. The Fates, I mean. They don't take pity on whoever asks. If anything, you'll make things even worse.
Maybe you just don't give your sisters enough credit. If they once aided my brother, then there has to be a chance they'll aid us. They have a stake in this too.
What, you mean their family? They couldn't care less. Too busy messing with everybody's lives, making it look like an accident.
You mustn't speak of them that way.
I do find myself just staring at Nemesis's foreground bicep when I'm talking to her. Dan Hypnos is living my dream too, and probably dreaming my life if I had to guess. boring, but I mean, you know, stay asleep for long enough, you probably have to dream about most things.
The ashes remember.
All right, so we can get the Swift Runner, but we do actually have enough grasp for it, so let's go ahead and grab that.
The Swift
Can
Runner.
sprint a little faster, and now we lack both Ash and Grasp for the remaining things here, so we'll have to reshuffle.
Ready for more.
But
There's something new here.
we can get the Crescent Pick. We don't yet have enough silver for either the Silver Spade or the Tablet of Peace, but silver will be gotten by acquiring the Crescent Pick. So let's do it. One
The
Ash.
Crescent Pick. Reveal to me the bounties of the earth.
There we
Do
go.
make good use of that.
And then that'll get me a little bit closer, perhaps, to being able to get our other weapon.
She's here. Now watch and learn.
All right, Scolemius. Let me step into my moonbeam real quick.
Death to Kronos. I'll see to that. No one is more prepared. Beyond the mists of Erebus, there should be a way down. Too risky heading through Elysium. And too risky to stay. All right, it's time.
That's really simple, but really cool. I like that it's there.
Death to Kronos, Commander.
Knock him dead, kiddo. The craft you seek to master takes its toll. But not for long. Your magic power's gonna come right back by the time you get to the next place you're going. So use it. No point bottling it up.
Good advice.
Moonlight, guide us.
Seriously.
Ever dignified, Scolemius. Here we go.
Ready or not, hence I go.
I do enjoy this. Ooh. Why, hello.
She's deviated from her path. Great Titaness, the Eye of Night. I draw you down. Lend me your might.
Good evening to you, little star. Our cycles now are intertwined, as I no longer can afford merely to watch. Whichever threat we face, I vow to shine for you.
Hi, Celine. Oh.
Which suits you?
I'm pretty stoked that she's here. So let's see. Her distant silver light is a guiding beacon to all who move in shadow. You get Twilight Curse. Your hex launches a seeking projectile that inflicts morph on up to 10 susceptible foes, ready after 140 magic. Goodness. Press R2 to invoke the moon's might. Okay, so this is a... fairly complex set of potential gifts here. Phase shift. Your hex makes everything else move 80% slower for 5 seconds. Hex has greater potential. It gains +1 upgrade from your next path of stars. Boy, do I not really understand what's going on with the Moonglow stuff. Your hex fires a beam that deals 1,200 damage over 3 seconds. I mean, yeah, I'll choose that one. I don't really understand it, but
Together we shine.
Together we shine.
I love everything about that. That could not
There's some
be
silver
more
I can
fun.
use.
All right, got some silver there. Pretty good. Here we go. Let's hopefully not get hit too much more. Don't scream at me. I asked you not to scream at me. Why are you still doing it? Whew. All right. Well, again, the screamy ladies are going to be bad news for me, I think. Just generally. Trying to use as much magic during this fight as I can so that I can get my moonbeam again. See what we can do with this Daedalus hammer. Double moonshot. Attacks twice. Special bounces 2 more foes. Let's try 2 seeking projectiles. See how that goes.
Superior might.
All right, Poseidon, coming your way. Oh man, try to concentrate a little bit on it, but then it's making it difficult in chat. God forbid women do anything. I assume in reference to the screaming lady ghost things. I guess in this case it would be more goddess forbid, since never mind.
Yes, recall when last we spoke with your grim father, niece. He never was the most sociable sort. When we stopped hearing from him, we figured he was simply in one of his moods, not in the clutches of Kronos.
Mom, Hades has locked himself in his room again and he's listening to that music. Let's see. Your sprint deals damage on impact and knocks foes away. Uses 5. I like that, and that'll help me use some more magic to charge up my moonbeam.
Greater might.
Gods forbind. Oh, I thought you had typed forbind den on purpose, and I thought it was a clever little bit of old timiness. Yeah, gods forbid. Golly. Y'all, stop it. What a mess. What an absolute mess that was. Oh.
Some bones for later use.
I deserved that for being quite so terrible there. I don't know what this symbol is, so we're gonna go find out. That's
so tired flying to and fro.
Menacing.
I'll wrap you up and sing you soon to sleep. I'll treat you and leave a little heap. Oh!
The song is...
What are you doing here? Besides tramping all over my webs, that is. Oh, it's nothing silly. I can always make more perfectly good silk. I can't always see you.
How adorable and creepifying.
Hi, Arachne. Sorry about all this. I think we'll soon be seeing more of one another now. My task has begun.
Truly. Why then, I'll get out of your hair. You have to go. But first, you have to try on one of these. And don't worry about any wear and tear. I've plenty more in stock.
What a truly terrible delight here. Supple garments, dyes, and fabrics rivaling those of the gods themselves. So let's see. Emerald dress gives us 50 armor and restore 2 more health when we exit location. Lavender dress gives us 30 armor and channel 40% faster. I like this as your dress. So it gives us 40 armor and has us restore 5 magic every second. That's fun.
Do you like it?
Why, this is beautiful.
Oh, it's reflected on the model.
You truly look lovely.
That's great. And yeah, definitely, as Den says, don't claim you can weave better than Athena, or, you know, you become an adorably creepy little spider person. Alright. Well, the armor is going to be helpful because I'm at 15 health. Yeesh. So let's go see what Poseidon has for us. Man. Why is the root so hard to hit? I don't understand it. Oh no! I got stuck on the thing that was attacking me. That's not good. That was actually really pointless. Let's charge it up this time. You know? Oops, not right now. Nope, I can't moonbeam apparently. Not yet. There we go, now I can moonbeam. Just do... Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, that was satisfying.
The ever-restless shades of Erebus find little peace there, save for the prickly embrace of the gnarled branches of those writhing woods.
Am I fighting the spirits or the woods?
I do like me a blue outfit, Dan. Though I will confess I was paying much more attention to the mechanical effects. It is just a happy accident that it ended up being the blue outfit as well it should have been. It was fate, or fates, as the case may be.
In the name of Hades.
All right, let's see. That is a better little minor find thing, but I think we're fairly far into our run, so maybe let's just go with Wave Flourish.
Surging on.
There we go. All right. And see what we can do. I like that it shoots a little bit of like kind of wave out of the back of whatever you hit. That's a fun effect to play with. But there you are. And it gets even bigger when you charge it up. That's fun. No. Stay away. Stay away. Stay away from me. Let's just bulldoze through you folks this time. There we go. Builds up our moonbeam and keeps us moving out of harm's way pretty effectively, honestly. So Ash. It's a little bit of a cheese strat, but honestly, if it works, it works, and I don't want to get hit by these guys while they're all armored up, so I'll sort of take whatever advantages I can get. Also, running in this terrain throws the little wave out in front of you, which is great, because it allows you to kind of trigger a little bit of a ranged effect when you need to. Of course, now I'm out of magic, so. However, that recharge is pretty great. Don't have any real complaints about my build vis-a-vis magic. And I did spend enough to get the moonbeam charged back up, so I can maybe use that on Headmistress when we get to her, if we get to her. I don't want to presume. That's a good way to get hubris, right? We are in Greek mythology land. It's like not invite our own destruction or anything. Dang, you can just cast and cast and cast, and that's really got me. Look at this. Okay, well, I did lose my boon because I wasn't paying attention, or my outfit, unfortunately, because I wasn't paying close enough attention. But I was having fun, so that's what's important.
Do bide your time Titan thinks he has us pinned, but we have the situation here under control. Just locked in a bit of a stalemate is all.
Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Music and poetry would both be void of life if not for him. I didn't even realize that the text for the boons of the different gods and goddesses changed, so I'm going to have to pay a little bit more attention to that in the future. Attacks deal more damage in a larger area. Attack has a chance to hit 2 times. That's a pretty low chance, though. Or your cast expands in size until they expire. Let's just go with our attack. We don't have anything on it right now, so let's do that.
Let me see.
Some bones. Ain't got no bones. Oh, we get a little laser noise when we attack now. That's... We sound like Star Fox when we attack now. That's all the reason I need to get Apollo's boon. Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to cast, like that. Oops. Dashed right into that attack. Little spinny guys just sound so excited to be here. It's impossible not to think they're adorable. I don't know why anybody wouldn't love them. All right, a little bit of moly. That's good.
The cauldron.
Ooh. We are next to our boss chamber.
Ahead, the underworld princess shall again confront the one who raised her and taught to her the means by which she may prevail.
There's always more to learn.
Hi, Charon.
No sign of Hermes yet, my lord. Forgive my impatience. I know infiltrating our enemy's ranks and discovering the details of his plans to conquer Olympus is sensitive work.
I miss Hermes.
He'll be back any evening now, I'm sure.
In his chatterboxiness. Let's grab a boon.
This one, please.
That Bowman's good at taking messages, isn't he? Almost like taking corpses down into the underworld like he used to. Nothing to do for those these days. Except to burn.
I love her. Let's see. Cast repeatedly inflicts scorch on foes. That's pretty good. Don't really want to give up any health or wave flourish. So yeah, let's go with Smolder Ring.
Whew, that's hot.
Woohoo! Look at that. That's gonna be fun. All right, off we go, and hopefully don't die immediately. Though, you know.
There you are.
I'll get him, Headmistress. I swear it. All that you've taught, I'll bring to bear. And no matter the obstacles that stand in the way, Kronos shall fall by my hand.
I agree, Melinoe. We'll get there sooner or later.
I require no convincing, Melinoe, although perhaps you do. However much I've taught, what's important is you're a capable student.
I have to be more than that.
Honestly, that's doing damage quite quickly and allowing me to stay a little bit out of harm's way. A little bit of damage over time. Alright, well, did get hit.
Look now upon the moon.
Oh, come on. At least I got some damage to my dash this time. I think we have to kill all these before she becomes vulnerable again. Not 100% sure. Alright, if I can get close, I can... Oh, no, I can't Moonbeam yet. Alright, I gotta use more magic. Let's use more magic, guys. And then I can Moonbeam. Just gotta Moonbeam. Yet. I'm supposed to be regaining magic. Or was that last time? I thought I had a recharge on it. Guess I don't know. For sure. Really did think I was going to be getting magic back during this, or I wouldn't have been quite so frivolous with it. Oh, come on. No. No. Ah. Oh, dang it. Oh, it was on my outfit. That's right. Oh, thank you for pointing that out, Din. My outfit got broken. And then I got turned into a sheep, and then I got murderized.
Headmistress.
Okay. This is as good a time as any for me to run to the restroom real quick, and then I'm going to do at least one more run. So, stay tuned. But in the meantime, here's a nice little Be Right Back card. Man, Darren Korb is good at music. All right, let's get ourselves back to at least one more, maybe a couple more runs of Hades 2's technical test here. And here we are. Once again. In the enviable position of getting to talk to a frog.
The headmistress got me again, Phrynos. But I won't back down.
Thank you for being a friend, Phrynos.
The modestly appointed tent of fierce Princess Melenoi nonetheless is dutifully organized and immaculately clean.
I won't live in squalor.
Direct digs at Zagreus. Time to brood.
The Titan has your family in his thrall, or worse. What has he done with them?
I mean, if I know anything about Kronos, he does like eating his family, so... Hi, Dora.
Dora, couldn't help but notice that my jar collection wasn't sorted properly. I would never store fungus with herbs. Are you trying to subtly drive me mad?
No. Although now that you put it that way, maybe in the future, yes. I was working on minor possessions and your mushroom bottle kind of slipped. So I put it back.
You put it incorrectly back. Just tell me of such things next time, would you?
Maybe I will. Maybe I won't.
The joy of having roommates. Ooh, it's raining. I like that.
Death to Kronos.
Death to Kronos. Melenoi, I held back against you out there. Even still, you could not surpass me. Do you know why?
I know I can grow stronger still, but it's my lack of knowledge that betrayed me in the end. Some of your many tricks I've yet to learn.
Correct. Strength, knowledge, patience. When faced with a seemingly indomitable adversary, all three are required. Or a stroke of fate.
I'll count on the former.
Yeah, because I forgot that I lost my outfit that regens magic. That and suddenly losing the ability to dodge are, I think, the two biggest reasons.
Our cauldron.
I can buy this fated intervention, though. Let's do that.
Let's begin. O daughters of night, who can see all tomorrows, please help me avenge both our family's sorrows.
I love it when it rhymes.
No effect.
Well.
Nothing. They didn't listen.
Can't say as I'm super surprised, Melenoi. Okay, we can maybe come do some bartering there if we need anything in particular when we get to our big sigil.
Moonlight guide us.
We'll find our way. Our good witch there knows you've a mountain of a journey ahead of you, goddess. You hear about our mountains on the surface? Big, tall rocks?
What, do you mean like Mount Olympus or Mount Othrys? Of course I've heard of them. They reach up to the sky. I can only imagine.
Hey, you look up from the base to the peak, you'll swear they can't be climbed. But if you only concern yourself with making that next step, you'll make it to the top.
To the top. Headmistress couldn't ask for better familiars than you two.
I love them. Just piled with poppies.
Rest easy, son of Nyx.
Odysseus stole the mountain analogy from your lecture about making a master budget. I have to Now I'm curious about this lecture. So it's a good image. Nothing else. I'm not using my casts a ton, but that doesn't really free up enough for me to get one of these other ones. So I'll leave it enabled for now and see if we can't extend our grasp in the future. Hopefully. Or, you know, see what we can do anyway. Can I can get the sister blades. Yes. Let's do it. Slash with furious attacks or strike from afar with a flurry of specials. Let's see how this goes.
Join with me. Lim and Oros, sister blades. We're fellow sisters now.
A fitting armament. She's here. Come on, you slackers, straighten up.
Moonlight guides you.
Same to you. All your training's gonna be for naught if you don't use it in a fight. Say I'm chasing after you with a club and you want to get me to stay put. Let's see you cast a circular binding over here.
There we go.
Like getting stung by bees. I must go.
I do like the rhythm of blows from this
You may continue.
pair of blades.
I'll get through all that gloom somehow.
All right. I wonder, was Nemesis not there, or did I miss her? Let me just go check real quick. Yeah, okay, she wasn't there.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads, you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
A cool little piece of little treat for us, piece of narrative.
Not even the wiles and stratagems of that resourceful sacker of cities, Odysseus, may be sufficient to overcome the Titan of Time.
They say never to underestimate that man.
Come on.
Love all the little flavor you get if you kind of, snoop around a little bit. All right, let's try out our new set of weapons here. See what kind of boons we can get.
A lightning sigil. Silver.
Yeah, yet to figure out exactly what the weather conditions do to anything, but I love them. I love that it can rain, and I like that the first time it rained, we got Zeus.
The king of the gods must have his hands full recently. In the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
Young lady, so we meet at last. Emerged from all that gloom to help us settle an old score. If you possess your father's strength, then we have the advantage. Let us strike.
Looking very unimpressed there, Zeus. Once he led his fellow gods to victory against the Titans and so intends again. So let's see, your attacks inflict Blitz, which is a curse after taking 120 damage. Afflicted foes get struck by lightning, lasts 3 seconds. So you have to try to inflict damage quickly after you hit them. Storm Ring causes lightning bolts to repeatedly strike one foe at a time. Huh. I like the idea of firing this and then coming in and following up on it.
Lord Hunkle's Titan killing strength.
So I guess they need to have 120 health at all for it to function realistically. Alright. Oh, we got a chat. Let's see. The master budget has like 12 smaller budgets that make it up. Looking at the completed master budget first is overwhelming, but if you just look at each smaller budget one at a time, take one step, then the next, completely doable. Oh yeah, no, I like that. I'm imagining this as a spreadsheet, and yeah, it can get overwhelming really quick if you are looking at it all at once. All right, got it to proc. That's good. A little curse on some of these bigger guys makes a lot of sense. I do like the flow of attacks here. The staff is really a pretty cool weapon. I don't have any complaints about it, but having something that's highly responsive is pretty good for a change of pace. So it's sort of like a little dash strike, I think, with the charge on this one. It doesn't do a ton of damage, but I guess it gets you through an enemy, so if you've got a crowd, might be the way to go. Go? Dang it. If I can stagger you with my special there, then that's great. Ooh, yay. And this is Death Cap. Too noxious for most incantations, though highly valuable nevertheless. Oh, I don't think I ever read the flavor text for silver. The namesake sacred metal of the Silver Sisters gleams with the color of the moon. Fun. I can't help but notice the little webbed up cocoons here. Oh, a bunch of armor, huh? Oh, didn't quite let it charge up. Try that again. There we go. Right, maybe I can get another boon? Yeah. Boon me. Dang, y'all are awful. Your lung capacity is more than I would like it to be, for sure. Alright, well that's a good thing to keep in mind for combating the Shrieking Ladies is as they're chasing you, drop a cast and they get held in place until you can deal with them.
As expected.
Probably could have figured that out sooner. But hey, better late than never. And here goes.
Old Hecate's your teacher, is that it? Known her since I was probably your age. Right proper dame. Been far too long since last we saw each other, come to think. What can you do? She hates everybody. I hate everybody.
I love Hestia, elderly, like, rural English, cheerful misanthrope. It's a great characterization.
She's suggesting an exchange.
Let's see, an exchange of her flourish instead of Zeus's. Or casts, or... Huh. I like having the Smolder Ring if I'm going to be trying to use it. And let's try to double up on Hestia stuff. Maybe we can enhance our Scorch if we can survive this more... Oh, dang it. Oh, boy. This may have been a bad decision, as it turns out. We can at least get a little bit of extra damage in there with the special we've got. Ooh, boy, the range on that. And it comes out quick, too. Jesus. I mean, you know, whatever the... Oh, man. All right, well, that's going to take some practice. Whew. That is definitely going to take some practice. Oh, hey.
Princess of the Underworld, I regret having to contact you at such a time. It's not my custom to intervene during moments of doom, only to observe.
Moments of doom. You're Lord Moros, emissary of the Three Fates. So your sisters heard me after all.
They expected me to find you, for there's something they intend for you to have. Wherever you're going, look for it when you arrive. I'm uncertain if we'll meet again. Farewell. It's been an honor.
Wait.
Ooh, fun.
He's gone. I just met Doom Incarnate, Phrynos. I'm not sure I should be excited about that.
At least we're self-aware. Brood.
This family, lost to you since you were born. They deserve their vengeance. And so do you.
No Dora? No Dora. All right. Well, I usually do these streams for about 2 hours, and I've had a lot of fun and intend to play this some more before it goes away on Monday, though I probably won't stream that. However, I haven't mentioned it, but I am not operating 100% today, so I'm glad to have made it 2 hours, and I think this is as good a stopping point as any. So if you tuned in, thank you. Been a right blast, and let's do this again sooner rather than later. And you know, not sure. I'll probably try to continue doing some El Paso Elsewhere next time, but you know, I won't have this next time. But when this comes back in early access, maybe I'll do some more streams of it. Try to, if I can, finish El Paso Elsewhere on stream, and then any number of other things from the backlog are coming up. I do intend to do more Sunless Sea eventually, as well as some Mask of the Rose eventually. But I don't know what order it'll be in. So thanks for tuning in. As always, this has been a grand old time, and I hope to see everybody next time. Bye for now.